welcome back to my YouTube channel. Tonight we're going to do something a little different. We're going to talk. Well, I guess you guys are going to listen to me talk. But I promise it's worth the listen, so hang tight. But we're not looking so hot right now. So did you see how easy that was to go from looking like a complete mess to somewhat normal again? That makes me want to touch base on life and feelings. This isn't going to be a typical vlog that I would do normally. I'm not looking hot, not feeling hot, but I think this can be inspiring and helpful to those who feel alone. So I'm gonna put my story out there. So I am now a sophomore in college. I will be going on 6 years this November of recognizing that I wasn't who I used to be. That's not always a bad thing. In high school, I got caught up in a lot of things. And I discovered what mental health was. Everyone goes through their own story, and everyone has their own story. And everyone also has their own form of mental health. Waking up every day and fighting your own mind is undescribable. It's scary, it's lonely, it's frightening, and above all, it's a blessing. I have lost people in my life to mental health, and I've also encountered people in my life who don't believe in mental health, who think that it's bullshit. It's not bullshit. I also lost a lot of friends that year. My mom's my best friend. Still is. But even during that time, she never stopped loving me. But I definitely stopped loving myself and didn't know how to be around those who loved me. I've gone through waves, literally waves, of all different emotions. Some days I'm just like, oh my god, this is anxiety. Other days I'm like, no, like, literally, I can't go on, you know? But let me tell you something. It gets better. I didn't think it got better. I forgot for a long time that depression is depression. It's not who you are. How I chose to live with it, I lived in the past, like, all the time. I always got upset. If you did something wrong to me, you didn't want to cross my path again. Like, I didn't care for you. It was time to be open about my story. Like, I'm ready to be open about it. It's okay to admit that you're not okay. Today is October 4th of 2020. September 1st of 2020, I realized I didn't love myself. I realized I was in a deep hole that I didn't think I was in. It was scary, but for a long time I had people loving me, so I felt I didn't need to love me. You still need to love yourself. I cannot tell you how incredibly happy I am. How I have learned that I can cry for 15 minutes rather than 24 hours. That I can have a bad minute, but I don't need to have a bad day. Holding grudges isn't worth it. Being mean isn't worth it. I'm putting it out there to help others and to come clean. It's okay to be hurting, but it doesn't have to be who you are. One thing that really got me through a lot is badass ways to end anxiety attacks and stop panic attacks. Oh, end anxiety and stop panic attacks. This book worked magic. I don't read. I hate reading. And within the first, I want to say 3 days of having this book, I was on page 117. I lived in the past for a really long time. I blamed a lot of things on my mental health. A lot of things. It's okay to have a bad day, but it doesn't mean you have a bad life. You also have 2 paths with depression and anxiety. Are you gonna take the road that it wants you to take, or are you gonna go the opposite way and tell it to fuck itself? Tell it to fuck itself. I was in denial that I was as low as I was. I was in denial that I didn't like life. For no reason. I have an amazing family. I had an amazing life. But I didn't want that life yet because I let the depression live. What I've done within the past month to myself is insane. It's like when Peter Pan tried to catch his shadow. For a long time, I couldn't catch myself because I was living with the depression. And it has taken me damn near 6 years to get to where I am today. It's easy to be comfortable. It's easy to stay where you're comfortable. Don't do that. Step out of that comfort zone. Speaking from experience, I was comfortable for a long time. I thought I was thriving, but I knew that who I was and how I was acting truly wasn't me. This is me. Honestly, thrive. Like, don't choose the sad path in life. Like, you do have the choice to choose to be happy. You do have the choice to love yourself. And I chose to not do either of those things. And now that I'm choosing to do both, I don't even recognize myself. Like, this is the person I have been looking for so long. And I love it. And for so long, I didn't think it got better. Everyone was like, oh, it gets better. I was like, no, it doesn't. It really doesn't. It gets better. It gets so much better. And I'm willing to talk to anyone about anything. I have a lot of people probably who don't really care for me because they know the me that I didn't even know. And I hope you're watching this, and I hope you understand that we're all going through our own thing, and I never want to be that person again. And I won't ever be that person again because I don't want to be. I am thriving, and I hope to continue to thrive. I'm gonna continue to thrive. It's okay to have hard days, hard nights. But like the feeling on the inside of finding who you can be and want to be and are going to be is beyond amazing. If we've ever had a problem, reach out. I have nothing against anyone. I don't want to have anything against anyone. There's no point. Life's short, dude. Like, life is so short. Go live your life. Like, people make mistakes. People make a lot of mistakes. And it's easy to forgive people. It might not seem easy to forgive people, but if you're willing to do so, you can. So, if you stuck with me through this whole video and listened, I hope you got something out of it. I hope my story somehow helped you. I hope that you stuck around and you understand that whether you are someone with mental health or not, mental health is real. But it only has to be as bad as you want it to be, because you're strong enough to make it better. Don't judge anyone from their past, because I am telling you from experience, people can change in amazing ways, and I am one of those people. Peace out, vlog. so sorry. Another one. I literally have recorded like 8 different times now because I have no storage. But I literally just deleted like over 2,000 pictures, so I should have storage. Daily burps from Kate.